NTaOK.info presents New Tales and Old Kingdoms.
Campaign 1, Episode 14, Death of the Avatar. We left our party on their way back to the Forgotten Forest. On with the story.
Alright, so you're getting to a part where the forest is getting thick again. You guys gotta get off the horses. And then you come to that same open glade, the knoll. Mm-hmm. And you guys see the building. And as you're looking off, you can see where, like off in the distance, you can see a couple of the trees sticking up above the rest of the trees that you're looking at.
That way. So that way. Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm not. Don't get me wrong. Don't DM this. Mm-hmm. I'm just saying that.
No, I didn't say that. I'm just saying it's the same direction that we're going.
Yes, but it's not in the tunnel. That's you guys have the choice of the tunnel, or you guys can continue.
Yeah, well, we have to leave the horses and we go in the tunnel, but we can go over to the other exit.
Yes.
So it's like a 2v1, because I kind of want to go in the tunnel.
We can't go in the tunnel.
We just tried the...
Oh. No,
we need our horses, which means we have to go over.
Well, let's go over.
Okay. As you guys are traveling, you're getting deeper into the woods. Mm-hmm. You start to hear noises coming from behind you. A bunch of whispers and giggles and kind of high-pitched.
Like a child?
A little bit higher pitched than a child.
Pixies.
Rat children.
Rat.
Whispers.
Die.
Actually, yeah, pixies sounds about right.
Sounds like Faye.
I don't even know if they have them in the book.
I turn around and go, Oi!
Hey.
Shut up. And roll perception.
19.
13. You see weird streaks of leaves flittering as, like, you go, oi. And then you hear about 13 or 14 small kind of giggle laughs. Sorry. Walk faster.
I start like power walking. Just.
We're on horses again.
Oh, we are on horses?
Yeah. It's actually enough that you guys can walk on the horse, or ride on the horse, walk on the horse.
Slash ponies.
It's like that Skyrim glitch where everyone's like riding the horses but they're walking on top of them.
Well, they have one of them. I'm wondering if they have one I'm actually looking for now. Sounds like found.
You could just go to the index.
I could, but then I'd be bored.
Yes.
I have both of them. Nice. Okay. Oh, lost that one. Found it. Okay. So you're hearing giggling and laughing.
I go, if you're gonna talk crap on us, say it straight to our face. Dwarven temper, you know.
Yeah.
You're saying something to me, say it to my face.
And all you hear is giggling. But this time it's from behind you.
Yeah, it was still
No. You turned around to yell at them, and now the giggling is coming from behind you.
Oh, I might talk out of my arse once in a while, but this is ridiculous.
Oh, that reminds me. There's a Netflix show, you have to watch it, called The Dragon Prince.
Seen it.
The fucking elf is speaking with a Scottish brogue. Okay,
I yell out, show yourself. Be a man.
Roll perception. Some of the branches in the background are like moving. Not like wind moved, but something's on them.
They're up high.
Instead of tantalizing them, let's keep moving.
They're in the branches.
If you want to follow, we're going. Bye. We just walk. We truck on.
Okay. So anyway, as you're going,
pulled off your horse.
as you guys are going, you guys are hearing
Laughter.
the chittering laughter of really, really high-pitched children. And it's as you guys are continuing down, they're just following you.
So, are we about just to be ambushed?
Just ignore them. If they would have attacked, if they wanted to attack, they would have done it already.
We're in the forest. It's probably going to be like a pixie or something.
Are you sure, though? 100%.
It's probably a pixie with a high-pitched laugh. Come on.
Okay, about this time, in the trees, you're starting to see like zips of light. As you're looking towards them, they're looking at you, and you're seeing zips of light behind them as you're talking, going through the forest.
I don't know the pixie language, unfortunately.
Actually, I don't say.
That is an actual language.
No,
And you're set on
Fae.
It's Fae. It's actually Fae.
Yeah.
I remember because my wood elf actually speaks Fae.
So what you're seeing is basically think of it as kind of like zips of light going through the thing, but think of like really fast fireflies.
See,
They're kind of trailing you.
is he the only one? Or is it all of us?
Well, you're not really paying attention. He's not really paying attention. You guys are.
I rolled the perception of 21.
Yes, but that was before. That was when you guys had halted.
That's true.
He's looking past you two in a conversation and seeing it float behind you guys.
I test out. I grab like a tiny piece of jerky, just throw it.
And it lands. You threw jerky. Okay.
I do a small piece.
They really were like dogs.
Maybe you guys are trying to get the panther back.
It's dried out.
So what are you getting at right now? What was that?
I don't know what pixies eat.
Are you sure they're pixies?
At this point, the floating light.
This is wasting our time.
Let's go. Let's go.
What? Oh, okay. What do pixies like?
I don't know.
Perception.
15.
No, all of us?
Perception. No, because I'm looking at it as you guys are running in a row
14.
abreast. You hear wings flapping in your ear. You see about a 2-inch tall, 3-inch tall creature with dragonfly wings land on his shoulder.
Little bug on your shoulder.
I immediately like swat at it.
Gone. Disappears. You guys don't even see where it went.
Something is happening right now. And I'm really confused because I'm not seeing anything.
Well, whatever it is, it's not hurting us yet.
But we all know that it's there, right?
Do you have a helmet on or no?
I don't think so.
No, because he can't wear one.
Okay.
Natural armor.
Yeah.
I think all I have is just the.
Most barbarians are just either they have like this weird tapestry, or you could just be straight shirtless.
Well, when I was described, I think I said I was only wearing like a belt with like a fur thing.
Fur shorts. You start to feel your hair being pulled, like right here.
Oh, the hell.
Basically, you see this dragonfly winged creature, and it's now got his hair up like reins, and the whole forest starts laughing. Yes. Like, get it off! As it looks like it's riding a horse.
Damn you damn halfling, let go of my hair.
You can roll on perception at this point to see if you see.
Yeah, if I see him.
That is a 1.
No, I rolled 13.
Oh, I thought it was the symbol.
Oh, no, 13 plus 2, so 15.
Yeah, so you see.
I laugh and I don't help him at all.
He thinks it's you.
I think
Oh, okay, I back away.
You're on a horse. You're on a horse. Remember, you're on a fucking horse.
I back away on the horse.
We're trotting forwards.
While laughing.
Wait, what's the order? Is he in
No,
front?
you guys are like abreast.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
oh.
I started laughing while making my horse back up.
You do realize how hard it is to train a horse to back up.
Especially a pony.
Oh,
No, you're basically stopping while he's...
yeah.
You basically are at a halt while we're continuing forward.
It is extremely hard to train a horse how to walk backwards.
Okay, then I just go to a stop then.
Yeah, that would be better.
And just watch him. Just watch.
Just do one of these.
It's gone again.
Starting to get a little upset.
You hear small kind of light on your helmet.
I'm actually not wearing one.
Well, your metal.
I'm just wearing just the regular armor that no helmet.
Well, the armor.
Okay.
You're hearing that.
Is it like, can I feel it?
No, it's such a light, but you're hearing like this knock on your metal.
Hello!
And the whole forest erupts laughing again.
No, I don't like this mockery.
Are we high? Did we go through a...
Well, if you want.
That was really funny.
Alright.
So, anyway, there's... Well, we're almost at the 2 hour mark. Okay, so basically you guys are just getting fucked with right now.
We'll just continue forward.
Just block it out.
Wait,
They're like children, just let them play their games. Eventually we'll go past their territory and they'll stop.
are you sure we're not high?
No, because I still have the mushrooms in my bag.
That's not assuring
The
you.
last time I did weed, nothing happened. It was a waste of my time.
Okay, let's power through it.
I'm trying to think of what I want to do here, because this is, like, I can have a lot of fun here. So, all 3 of you, as you start to trot forward, see see one of each, male, female, male, about 6 inches tall, dragon wings, standing on top of your horse's heads, looking at you, kind of like inspecting you, trying to figure out what the hell you are.
Hello!
Trying to
The horse busts up laughing again.
try to poke one. Like lightly.
As you go to touch, it disappears.
Oh god. We're high as fuck.
I offer my finger as like a perch. Not like going to touch it, but just close enough to like, you know.
It's humanoid.
Doesn't matter, just fucking get on my finger. Sitting in front and pulling my hair and shit, least you can do to be a
We
woman.
can kill you.
Fucking asshole. I don't want to try and hit him because I hit my horse. Whack! Just take off.
Okay, so, it cocks its head and then disappears.
Fuck you!
You still got yours.
Yeah.
Just get over this up there.
Just, Nate, draw your patience. Just let it just sit there.
It bows and disappears.
Have you experienced this before?
No, but, doors are curious, so we just wait, like...
He's scared of hurting nature, remember?
That too. That too.
I mean, this is weird, right? Like, I'm not going crazy.
You don't get out much, do you?
No, I was on a boat for most of my life.
That's out all the time.
Forest goes absolutely silent.
Okay.
Not a cricket, not a bug. The creatures that were messing with you, you don't hear them, you don't see them. Goodbye!
Well, that figures that.
Is this something I said?
You hear off in this dead, quiet forest a branch snap. I'm not talking about a twig, I'm talking about a branch snap.
Damn, I didn't say hello.
So is something coming?
Like in what?
I get off my horse.
Behind.
Yeah, back towards, well, not exactly behind, but off towards the east, behind you. It'd be from your facing direction. It'd be east, south.
Southeast.
No.
Yeah, it's like this. Yeah. Let's go. That is not one of them. That's not one of them.
Okay.
That's a big boy.
Get back on my horse. Wow. You know, just really rain.
So his horse looks while you guys are trying.
Alright, let's fucking go.
Yeah. Trying to run this thing.
Okay, so you guys make it to the ridge, and you guys are floating through the forest like fairly fast, and you're starting to see that the trees they're there, but they're starting to really thin out. I mean, like extremely thin.
Like, is it like change? Like almost like it's kind of like how it changes season when they start to lose the leaves, or is it
Thin out as in like there's less trees.
Oh, okay.
And you guys are starting to see this like hill that's cresting, and there's like, if you look, the trees don't quite reach the top. I mean, they're within 15 feet, but they don't really go anywhere beyond the crest of the hill.
Okay.
You don't have much of a choice, I think.
I might slow up at the crest of the hill. Just to make sure that it's not
Far before the crest.
I don't know, at least like 20 to 30 feet. Because I am in the front, right?
Roll dex.
That's 23.
Your horse stumbles and you are able to jump off of it in time. Oh, because you pulled on the reins hard. And it,
As we arrive, we slow down and see this.
now you said 20, right? 20 feet from?
No, I said 20 to 30. Like, we're in that 10.
Okay, you're about 11 feet from the crest when you finally come to a stop.
Oh,
Damn, he launched your ass.
I knew it.
But you still can't see what's on the other side of the crest.
Oh, I can't. Okay.
No. You guys are still flying towards it.
Yeah.
When we enter, we slow down to...
Well, I see what happens to him, and I think his number, so I pull back on the reins too.
Your horse stumbles, but it doesn't collapse.
Damn, I was gonna say I have animal handling.
Fucking ponies helped in this.
Yeah, I was gonna play that into it.
I just see it and I just start to slow down.
Okay, so you guys are about 20 feet from the crest.
I just ride up to the top of the crest, I guess.
Alright, so you're like, as you're coming up, you realize it's a cliff face.
Ooh.
And as you're looking downward, you can see about, I want to say about 150 feet, you can see the tracks cut across the terrain in front of you.
What do you see with your dwarven eyes? Fuck all!
it's not that the tracks are leading from where you're at on the crest. It's that you can see where they had been cut through the hills and mountains.
Mm-hmm. So I'm like looming over.
So yeah, you're basically standing like this on the crest, and you can see the tracks going that way.
Okay. Well, I see the tracks.
And I'm on the floor.
But you guys got like 150, 200 foot climb to get down to the bottom.
Found the tracks.
Which is really great because none of you guys brought capons.
What's a capon?
That's the thing that you stick into the wall so that you don't fall when you're climbing a mountain.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we'll just try to...
I have hand axes.
Hey, we have rope.
Yeah, the problem with your hand axes is that they don't really work when it comes to like trying to keep 3 people attached to a wall.
3, I was talking to myself. What about the thing chasing us though?
You guys aren't hearing anything from it right now.
Oh.
Alright, well then, do you guys want to try to find a way down? Besides climbing?
I mean, our horses didn't come with us, right?
That's what I was saying.
Yeah. Throw the horses over. Make a landing cushion for us.
So we're not hearing any more, like, things from behind us. So I think we have a little bit of time.
It could be stalking us.
That's why I'm saying let's try to look around and see if there's a way down to get to there.
Okay. Can we do a perception check?
Sure.
For that?
Yes.
If you want.
It's just a normal look around to see how it slopes.
Yeah.
To the point where it allows us to go down into where the forest is and where the tracks are.
About I don't know, 800 feet down, you see where there might be
A good enough slope connection.
Yeah. Well, you see where like the cliff goes like this, and you see where there's a fall off that looks like it might be a trail leading down the side of the mountain.
Okay.
Of the cliff. Because it's not a mountain, it's a fucking cliff.
Yeah. So let's go. I see there's a trail down there, so why don't we just go down that way?
Horse and skull in my plan.
Well, you don't know if it's a trail. You think that it might be a trail.
It looks good enough.
The only lead we got.
You know what? You go first, you go second, I'll go third.
The guy who almost died twice.
Sorry, what do you do?
Yep.
What do you do again? Right, yeah, alright, let's continue forward now.
So I'll be in the back.
Wow, okay, but the cleric in front. Your source of living.
I'll leave. I'll go down first. Damn weenies.
Don't you know?
Don't you forget about me.
So we start making our way down this supposed trail.
Your party hardy.
Yeah, trail.
It is a trail.
Oh, okay.
But it's like a goat path, not an actual... You're going to have a really hard time trying to do some of the switchbacks with a horse.
Oh man. This is like risking his falling down a cliff kind of checks.
Yes.
We gotta go slowly.
Not too slowly.
Yeah.
I'm wanting class.
What do we do?
I'm tired of dying.
Do you want to jump off and try to help the horses down?
That'd be a little bit more.
Might make things easier.
Probably safer.
Less weight on the horses. Okay.
Nope. Didn't see this.
It did hit the floor, and my rule is, on the floor, it counts. You guys hear another twig snap.
Something's following me.
Okay, well, do we have any other ideas besides doing that?
We don't really have time to look for anywhere else.
I mean, what if it's nonsense that's following us?
I don't care about what's following us. I'm trying to care about continuing forward.
It's true, but how fast
What do you want us to do? Go investigate the branch snap to see if there's something following us?
No, I'm just saying address a branch snap as what it is.
Alright, oi, Branch, fuck off.
Okay.
There, we addressed it.
Yeah. So let's continue.
Alright.
That dwarven temper is really starting to show.
Yeah.
You know what I found was weird? It's like they don't have like.
Got it.
They don't have like standard snakes in the monster manual. They don't have like rats in the monster manual. You have to go to the player's handbook for that shit.
Even the big ones?
You have to go to the player's handbook for common animals.
Cobra.
Well, no, they have like poisonous snake in here, but snakes are in the it's weird.
Basilisks.
No, here, look. I don't have my pH.
Oh,
Look at the back of your pH. Look at the back of your pH. It's like actual monster stats in the back of your pH. You pass the spells.
Deities.
Yeah, it's for the druid.
Gods.
For like the animals that they can turn into.
Things of existence. Oh, there we go. Giant spider. Giant eagle. Frog.
I love how frogs is the only thing that's not dead.
There's like 10 pages in there that shouldn't be in there. They should be in the monster manual.
I don't even see.
I think it's honestly designed for the druid. I think that's why.
Yeah, I'm sure that
Things that it can transform.
I don't even see snake. It goes riding horse, skeleton, sprite, tiger.
I don't think that a druid can turn into a skeleton.
No.
No, this is riding horse, skeleton, sprite,
I'm just saying.
tiger. There's no snake.
And the sprite's also in the monster manual too.
Oh, yeah, that's right. A sprite, not a pig. That's what it was.
Well, I had the stats for both.
Reef shark. Cool.
Your spirit animal.
Okay, so you guys are going down. Make survival checks.
Proficient in survival.
Oh, crap.
Doesn't even matter. Natural. Fucking one.
I didn't show one. I got a 7.
Too bad we're playing third. I'd really screw with you at this point, but it just means that you failed.
Wait, what did you get? 16. No.
Roll animal handling against that.
11.
I'm running great for your roll.
Your horse does not want to go down that trail. Your horse is fighting you, trying to keep you, it does not like that trail at all. And that snap that you heard earlier, you finally get to see what it is.
Oh.
Did they already start going down the trail?
They're already headed down the trail.
I'm just like...
You took too long.
What is it?
You took too long, man.
This hill goes on.
Normally, I want him to be
Really loud, that's ugly, really loud roar comes out. You see this huge black nose.
nose.
Yeah. Huge, like, sticking out of the woods. Oh, you're gonna play, dude.
Like the size of a football, or like
Like the size of a handball.
oh, Jesus. Oh man, what are you about to
And
fucking
then you
take?
start to see the furry jaw. And it's not even in this book. Let me see your page. As I told you, some of the stupid ones are in here. And this thing is probably 4 feet at the shoulder. And you're starting to see its head pop up. Oh. Yeah, there it is. It's in the pH.
Yeah, handle that animal.
Hey, don't worry about it. You can fuck it up.
What you see is a giant brown bear.
Oh.
Its head is about 3 times the size of yours.
What's that look like?
A giant problem.
Wait, Jesus Christ.
That's
ginormous then.
For a second, this fucking bear is all.
So it's gonna be taller than me then, huh?
It's like 10, 12 feet.
Jesus Christ. Wait,
For a second, I thought it was going to be an alligator.
10-foot bear.
Yes.
Yes, walking. It's already 4 feet tall.
Yeah. Oh shit. And there have been no bears that are 9-10 feet tall.
That's terrifying.
You know, the 12-foot tall bear.
That shit has been following us.
Well, you'll like this part. It's only got an 11 AC.
Alright.
Well,
You won't like this
good
part.
luck. We're already headed down the hill. Good luck.
It has the special ability that it can do 3 attacks at once.
Oh yeah, it does that. That's the, but that's not what he's not gonna like.
Probably go plus 10 to attack.
12, 14, 19,
Is he attacking him or the horse?
20, 31 hit points.
Oh.
Towards him or the horse?
No. He has 30.
Bear has 30.
Oh.
That would have killed me. That would have killed me twice.
Yeah.
And it smells the jerky in your pack. So it's coming directly for you.
Son of a bitch.
Throw it.
No, he doesn't have any jerky in his pack. Remember?
He's got the.
He cleared everything out.
No, that was a joke. That was on me.
Oh,
I'm not actually filling my pack with it.
That was me saying that as a
Throw it.
Well, yeah, okay, can I just chuck the jerky?
you don't know what it's after. I'm telling you, out of character, it's after the jerky in your pack. You can smell it because somebody was smart enough to chuck a piece of jerky in the forest.
You're responsible for this, damn it.
You don't know that.
Okay.
You don't know that. You don't know that.
Guys, we have a little bit of a problem here. Come back up. Now.
I don't think we can make it.
No.
Alright, give me 10 minutes while I crawl up there as a dwarf.
I slap my pony on the ass, make it go forward, and go back up.
It's gonna make it run that way off of this tiny thing.
You're going down
A goat
slope.
path.
A goat path.
Yeah.
This wide.
If it jumps, it dies.
Sounds not that hard. Just like a slap of like, keep going.
Jumps, it dies.
Just like a, like
Just
that.
walk away from the animal. The animal will stay there for now because they can't go anywhere.
Yeah, I start to hobble up.
I unsheathed my ball.
What?
My ball.
No, I totally misheard you. I was like, what? You only got one?
What?
I unsheathed my ball.
My one singular ball.
Let's do this.
Airsofting accident. Wasn't wearing my cuff that day.
Hold on. While we're at this, we should actually. I don't have any of my spin downs. I took them all out of this set. Okay, so 31. Come on, you should be able to take on a bear.
Yeah.
You're the big barbarian. Alright.
Get yourself a new pelt.
Yeah.
Hey, you might actually make some winter clothes out of it.
Here we go.
Fresh line of underwear.
Nice. We need to roll initiative. You botched an initiative roll?
Yeah.
At least you got rid of it then.
Yeah.
Okay, but you guys are also supposed to add in your initiative,
Yeah.
so it can't be just one. Yeah.
Yeah, 10.
Okay,
12.
bear's at 5.
There's a 5. You guys got what?
12.
10. I don't think they even made it back up the trail though.
Huh?
I don't think they didn't make it
They're
back
not,
up the
but they
trail.
still got
Oh,
turns to get up the...
right.
Yeah. Thanks. So I'm going first.
Yeah. Trying to get up the thing, you're going to waste a turn.
Yeah. I waste a whole turn doing that. And
Unless you're going to ready a weapon as you're coming up.
Yeah, of course. I'm gonna
Then you didn't waste your
get my
turn.
rapier out as I'm climbing up.
And then you didn't waste your turn. It's not that steep of a, it's just an incline.
Oh, okay.
It's just thin.
Oh, okay. I was thinking it was like this.
No, it's an incline like this, but it's only about that wide.
Oh, okay.
Go path.
Sweet. It's regular.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna take a swing at it with my maul.
Okay. You do realize it's like 15 feet away at this point, right?
You can ready your action.
I already ready to.
No, I mean you hold your turn, and then once it comes up to you.
Okay. Yeah. I do that.
Okay.
I thought it'd be closer because it's coming at me.
No, it's about to charge.
Yeah, about to.
Oh no! I'm sorry. I thought it was already like up at me.
Do you want to hit it now, or?
No, I can't hit it right now. It's 15 feet
If
away.
he throws his maul, he might hit it.
I don't want to throw
But
it.
seeing the last time that he threw something, he almost killed somebody else's horse. I don't think he wants to throw anything again.
No. I'm gonna throw it behind me and go over the edge. I'm never gonna get my fucking hammer back.
Actually, you probably would. He just wouldn't have a handle left.
Just fuck him up.
Yeah, I'll get into like a defensive stance.
So you hear the bear, and it's doing that yelling growl kind of thing. Mouth fucking like, in your vision, it's like 2 feet wide, and it's actually only like maybe 12 inches open.
I yell back at it.
Yep. Give us an example. You rolled a 1. Good job.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
It starts to charge. It's got a 40, that's half of its movement, and it swipes. What's your AC again?
15.
And it misses.
Whoosh.
Seems like he's the only one that gets damaged nowadays.
Yeah.
Actually, I could have taken 2 attacks, but I'm just leaving it at that.
Oh, thank you.
That's not to say it won't happen in the future, but next.
It is, well,
You.
yeah,
Is it better than it be you?
so I get up to the top.
You're trying to get up to the top, but you got
Yeah.
10 feet more. But
It's like your full turn.
That's, yeah, I do a full action, full movement action to get to
And are you drawing a weapon or?
it. No.
Okay. Then next would be back to you. You're at the top now.
Actually, no, you can't take your turn since he's already at you because you didn't do your turn. You didn't take your turn.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You can take your turn still before
Take
we
your
start.
turn.
Before we start back.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna swing at him with my maul.
So that means you can do 2 turns right now.
Really?
Because it starts at the beginning again.
Oh no, because he had
He has
12.
the highest.
Yeah, I
Sorry, yeah. Sorry.
So I have to wait for him to do his
Turn and then you
You know, you can take your turn whenever you want.
No, you can take your turn now at the end of this rotation. Then he goes, and then you go again.
Yeah.
I was like,
Or hold.
but I do take it now because it was the end of that rotation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna swing.
Come up.
9.
Your attack.
Attack, which is
Strength.
13.
It hits.
Okay, so that's 2d6. 8.
Plus your strength.
Really?
Yeah. You add your strength into your damage too.
Oh, so that's 12 damage.
For melee, you add your strength.
Yeah.
Oh,
So you're a
nice.
barbarian.
Cool.
Yeah.
No, he's
No, it's anytime that you wait. Hold on. Did I get that right? Anytime that you use a melee weapon, you add strength, unless it's specified as a finesse. Then you use your dex. But all missile weapons are dex.
So if I hit with a dexterity weapon, I add dexterity to the damage.
yes.
Well, you can add your dex.
So I have
Or
5-9.
you can choose either your dex or your strength as a finesse weapon. As a ranged weapon, it's dex only. As a melee only, it's strength.
If it's a simple weapon, right?
Simple weapon is melee unless it says it's finesse.
Right.
I need to get a ranged weapon.
So then now he can take his turn and it's my turn again.
Yes.
Okay,
So
cool.
now we're gonna start.
You have a rapier and it's a finesse weapon.
And I lunge.
No, I'm just saying, you can use your dex mod.
Yeah.
Why would you need a bow for that?
I'm saying bows also use dex, don't they?
Yes.
But there's no point when you're a rogue.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway,
Unless you
I
wanna-
lunge forth and stab the bear with my rapier.
Stab at the bear. Roll.
He has a 10
A 2.
It's actually half on 12 and 2.
Nope.
Well, no, you're pulling it that way.
I'm flattening it out. Because this is lifting it up, so at an angle, so I'm flattening out the entire thing, which is
It was right
Roll.
No,
between
it's a
until you pulled
fucking
it.
2.
It was cocked.
No, that was
Roll.
not cocked at all.
It was
And
cocked.
then it says roll.
Roll it.
Okay.
Stops the argument. Just roll it, bitch.
Okay, there we go.
Doesn't even matter.
So, yeah.
Whiff.
Yeah, 10.
Whiff.
Okay. So, and then what does rage do again?
Rage.
You add +2 to your damage.
Okay.
But you have to say, I'm going to rage.
And you also end up having to rest right after the battle, and there's a few other things that you lose, like you lose some AC in the process.
No, you don't. No, I actually, no, that's reckless. That's reckless swing.
Yeah, you're thinking of reckless.
Reckless swing, you actually get
I don't have the book. Yeah.
reckless
Okay,
swing, you
so
get
that's
opponents get advantage on attacks on you. But when you rage, you get a +2 to your attack and damage, and you also get resistances to blunt weapons, blunt and piercing weapons.
We'll look it up.
Yeah,
You got the
rage is rage.
Well, you got the book right there. Whoa, why did you dog ear this?
What?
What? What's going on?
Oh, he folded a corner.
I think fold when I closed it.
Rage. In battle, you fight with primal ferocity. On your turn, while raging, you have an advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws. When you make a melee weapon attack using strength, you gain bonuses to the damage roll that increases. You gain levels, which currently at level 1, he gets +2 to his damage. And you have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage. That's it.
I'm gonna rage.
Rage lasts for 1 minute.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's 6 rounds.
So, like, yeah. A full battle,
And
basically.
at level 1, you can only rage twice a day. Per long rest. Sorry. Twice per long rest.
Well, I think I'm getting a little upset. Gonna rage. I'll stop this.
I would like to rage.
Man, please rage.
Go ahead.
Alright, cool. So it's +2 to damage and I get all the resistances and everything. Awesome.
Way to make rage adorable.
Ooh, that is a 17.
Yeah, so it hits.
Awesome.
You should be also adding your strength into the attack roll.
Yeah, but I assumed it was...
If you don't add it in, just say natural 17.
Oh, okay. And that is 14 plus 2. Whoops, sorry.
That's also plus your strength.
Yeah, so that's well, I had 10 plus the 4, which is 14 plus 2 is 16. 16 damage.
Yeah, he doesn't get reckless attack to level 2, which
Man, you're really showing off right now.
I'm just like,
you get
You're flexing your muscles.
When you make the first attack on your turn, you can decide to attack aggressively. Doing so gives you advantage on melee attack rolls, but that turn, everyone attacking you gets advantage.
Yeah.
Okay.
bear's turn.
And that's the bear's turn.
Two attacks.
Fighting you here. That's a natural 20.
Ooh, the natural 16, they both hit.
Claw, bite.
Hey, oh,
And what about my resistances?
That means whatever he's doing, because the bite's a piercing and claws slashing, which means it's half. Whatever damage you take is half.
Okay, that's not too bad.
Yeah.
So who's saying it's hitting you?
Well, both of them, he takes half.
He takes half damage on both.
Yeah.
I'm pretty next to you.
Yeah, because I remember.
Yeah, but you haven't touched it yet. He just
Clawed
hit
her with
it.
the hammer.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
I pretty much like smashed his head in twice with a hammer.
Okay, so where the hell is my brain? Need one of these, and I need two of these. All right. Now, which one did we say was the pierce or the bite?
Bite and claw.
Okay. 8 and 4 is 12 on that.
So he takes 8 damage.
No,
Yeah, he takes half.
half.
So 6.
Oh,
Sorry,
6.
6. I did my math.
So that's 6.
Damn, so that's 9 HP.
You'll be good for another 2 rounds.
Actually, you know what? Because I'm going to rule this is fucked up, and this is going to work. Watch. This is a crit,
Which is double damage.
which is double damage, which is 1d8 plus 4. So I can roll 2d8 plus 4. And then half that because he's raging.
Yeah.
Or I can roll 1d8 plus 4 and just take that damage. No half.
You can't do that.
Yeah, that's fair.
I have 15 HP.
Which would you rather take?
Would you
Half of
rather take
2d8 or the full 1d8?
Well, you said the 1d8 plus 4, right?
Yeah, it's 1d8 plus 4 or 2d8 plus 8.
But it has an.
So you
half.
choose, we already have it for you.
Well, I think. Well, even if
Do
you
you want me to have it for you, or do you want me to roll the roll and you have it?
just have it for me.
Yeah.
4 and 4 is 8 points.
Okay, so that was the original.
That's the full no
That's
having
full
it.
damage.
That's
You already
full
have
damage.
it.
Already have it.
That's
So in total, I only took.
8 damage.
8 damage from that second hit.
Oh, fuck, what was the first hit? That was 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have 1 HP.
Yeah.
Okay, well, it has 3 hit points left, so.
Maybe.
No, it
does have.
I hit 12 on the first time, I hit 16 on the second time. It only has 30 hit points, he has 3 HP left. I swear to God, if both of you fuck up these rolls and I die, I'm gonna be so pissed off.
Why? He can save your ass.
Yeah, that's true.
Lord ass over here.
Okay, well,
Okay.
my turn anyway.
Alright.
Wait, is it him?
No, it's my turn.
You're just coming up over the ridge. You've got about, I'd say, 20. Well, you got 25. Yeah, so you got about 15 feet of travel still once you reach the top of the ridge.
Okay, yeah, so I get to the top of the ridge then.
You're at the top of the ridge. You still have 15 feet of movement plus your attack.
Huh, simple. I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame.
Okay.
60 feet of range.
On the other hand, you could do Thunderclap, put both of them on their ass.
Underwave, yeah, it's a large area. It's a large area, but it's a level 1.
You want to be an asshole? Or,
No, I'm just doing Sacred Flame.
6.
14 is a save.
Yeah, I'm trying to. You said Dex is the save?
Dex save.
6.
Okay, so then it's a d8 of damage. 4 damage.
Stay. Alright, guys. Just so.
Toughen the glove.
Is this what you're fighting in?
I'm like a hole in the hammer.
Start fucking around.
Alright, we are at midnight. We have to go anyway because it's that time. We've gotten 2 hours and 38 minutes worth of recording, which should be more than enough to keep me happy for a while. So it'll be another 2 weeks before we get back to this.
Well, that concludes our episode. We're on iTunes, Google Music, Stitcher, and Podbean. Our email is ntaokpod@gmail.com. You can follow us on Twitter at ntaokpod. Thanks to Gooey Frog for the intro music and Ask Again for the music you're listening to now. And most of all, thank you for listening.
Roll dex.
Son of a bitch. 8.
You fall flat on your face. You go to step, and your feet are tied together, and you fall flat on your face.
No, we're on our horses.
Are you?
Yeah, we're on our horses.
Oh, I thought you guys were walking. Never mind.
No, we're on our horses.
Okay, never mind.
And I'll be like, oh no.
Also, I wanted to be a pixie in this session, but
Which I banned. I even specifically told
rogue would be really cool.
I specifically told you I will allow homebrews as long as it's not a pixie rogue. That's bullshit. That's next level bullshit.
Oh, I had one of my games. I did a pixie rogue, and it completely broke the game.
Oh.
The one thing that you do not let your players do is play a pixie of any kind, especially not a pixie rogue. It completely breaks the game.
Fucking him backstab with a long sword. Bullshit.
Okay, so
Give him Lightbringer and fucking killing everything.
oh, were you there for that conversation too?
Which one?
The one where Rockstar asked about what's weed?
No, he wasn't.
You were there.
Yeah.
That was fucking hilarious.
Well, I was always here.
Okay, I was like, what is weed?
He's like, what is weed? And, and I'm all like, so you guys tell him that it's the plants that you don't want in your garden. And so he's out there smoking dandelions.